Alright, here we are at the end of Chucklehuck Woods. So, the thieves seem to have beaten us to the punch. Or soda, in this case. And here's this man. That was barely even a pun.
It just rhymed.
That was a rhyme, old man. Well, I guess when you tell soda jokes for years, it kinda just loses its taste after a while. Gains flavor, but then it's sort of awkwardly laughing, I think, is the thing. Like, heh, yeah, hilarious.
It would have been funnier if the punchline was just weed cola.
Oh, alright, that's easy. Wow, Jesus, you are a very old man. That is some very old soda. So I don't know how everybody knew that this would help the situation, because this is a soda of 1,000 years in the making. Don't think anybody's had it before, especially not these two. Okay, but we need to use it to stop a witch's curse. Oh, hi, hello. Get wrecked, nerds. Oh my god, he's Bishi sparkling.
The great soda shines, one among you will soon perish.
Alright, well, if that's the case, go for Luigi first, please.
This soda of mine shines with an awesome power. Its fizzy taste tells me to defeat you.
Alright, so this is Chuckleator, and Jesus, that first form went by quickly. So he's supposed to defend himself with that shield, but, nope.
You fool, you just gave him a gun.
I should mention that this is like the first boss that gave me trouble when I was a kid. So here's a rare instance of the hammer attack actually being the easier dodge between the two, because the way that gun angles is actually kind of difficult to predict. Well, maybe not predict, but sort of like, it's hard to calculate when you're supposed to jump just by looking at it.
Hard to read the tell.
Again, like previous bosses, especially for Mario for some reason, I don't know why I don't like the angles for Mario. I guess because he's higher up, like, enemies have to go lower for Luigi, and I just find that easier to read, I guess. Chuckleator also seems to have resistances to jump attacks, because I tried Splash Bros earlier, and that did 1 damage. And that shouldn't have been the case without resistances. Splash Bros is very strong. So I did manage to take out the shield pretty quickly, but this phase actually has taken a little bit, but here he goes. Okay, so now he's 3rd phase, maybe. Because once he's at this phase, Bubbles can just come in, tell him a joke, and he'll heal, and he can heal back to his previous form. And in addition, this phase can actually poison you if he attacks you. He's also quite large, so you don't have that much time to really counter him, so be wary of that. So yeah, like I said, difficult boss the first time I fought him. I would say he's probably the first roadblock in my opinion, but kinda chumped him this time around. Also, to be fair, I am at 42 power with Luigi. Been getting some pretty good power rolls, I have to say. Anyway, yeah, so that was the boss at Chucklehuck Woods. It was soda, and we've killed it. So now it's just normal soda. And apparently, that's wrong, so he's just going to attempt to murder us. That was self-defense. You tried to kill us with soda. Anyway, Mario's trapped in a barrel now, so Luigi is alone. So yes, you can manually separate the brothers in the overworld given the right conditions. However, there are also segments in the game where that'll just happen normally. You use A button to control Luigi in the overworld, but you still use B to control him in battle. So yeah, obviously, main difficulty of this is that this guy will just completely whiff shots because he's aiming for a brother that's not there. But anyway, main difficulty is if you get taken out with one brother, that's it, game over.
Honestly, even those ones aimed at Luigi looks like they would have missed.
Yeah, it's a tricky part about that. They also look like they miss, but they don't. They don't miss. Also, have I ever mentioned what happens if a brother goes down? I don't think I have. If ever a brother gets taken out, use a 1-up mushroom on them to bring them back. Because if you don't, when you have to dodge attacks, there will actually be lag when you counter. Or, jump over an attack, because one brother will carry the other. So yeah, if one brother goes down, it's usually pretty likely they're both going down, unless you're very good at dodging with a handicap. Alright, and Luigi saves the day. Here we go. Barrel raft. Oh dear. That guy kinda looks like Mario if he was filled with soda. Just like a very full barrel of murder soda. Why did you tell that to me? I'm just the guard, I don't need to know that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, good for her. Sometimes we need a nap like that. But she'll have better naps from now on because we just puked soda into her innards, which I guess helps. You really shouldn't be face up in a situation like this, but did cause her to cough up a worm, so... Advantage Queen Bean, I guess.
That was gross as hell, but it worked.
Let us never speak of this again! Yeah, wild, huh? I mean, that is kind of a mystery. Care to elaborate? Alright, so you locked it in your castle, and made it so that as long as the plumbing was broken, it would stay in captivity. We will break our pipes to make sure you don't escape, Beanstar. Wow, dang, nice job, Peach. Literally the only person with a voice good enough for the Beanstar. Also, that's such a good picture.
Yeah, if they remade this now, they would have to include a scene where Pauline shows up and beats the shit out of Queen Bean.
I sang Jump Up Superstar!
Oh, Peach has the better voice, huh?
Did you play Mario Odyssey? Well, I mean, no, because that was years before Mario Odyssey, but nonetheless, I still think I do pretty good. Well, the Queen doesn't seem too worried, so let's go and meet with Prince Peasley. Yeah, that was pretty gross. So yeah, a whole lot of life back in the castle since we last met with these folks. Used to be where the Beanstar was kept, but that kind of changed. Guess we're just guarding the sewers now.
I don't think I've commented on how the talk icon looks kind of just a little off to me. Holy fucking gosh, do you want to talk?
Alright, there you are! Please stop doing that. We just got back. Oh, a secret mission. What was that? Ah, just reconnaissance, I see. Hey! That hair didn't flash that time. Ah, dang, Kaklena went to college. That's not good. She's gotta get more knowledge. I'm going to go kick Kaklena's ass. So long! Oh, I guess we should also go. I don't know. Alright, well, that seems as good a goal as any. But of course, Prince Peasley does seem to have that handled, so I don't know, maybe we should just take a look around for a bit. Ah, stories, I see. Alright, well, guess we'll go through some tutorials then. But like, special tutorials. Like, you know, this thing that we already knew about with hammer strikes. This one you might not have picked up on. You might not have figured out advanced moves yet. That one tells you about crits. And this one tells you that Stash also gives you discounts in stores, so it's a good way to make things a bit cheaper, is to up your stash.
Gotta up your stash so you can increase your stash.
Yep, that's how it goes. The mantra of all shopkeepers in the Bean Kingdom. And the Mushroom Kingdom as well. It's why Mario and Luigi grow these mustaches. You think they're doing it for themselves? No, they're doing it for the discounts. Alright, but that's it for today's episode of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Next time, like I said, we're going to explore for a bit rather than, you know, save Peach's voice. We can wait for that.